Hello and welcome to NewtonGATE Academy, where we make your dreams come true. Hello and welcome, my dear NEET aspirants. I am back. I guess you missed me. So I'm back with the question series that I promised you in my last video, and I'm back with the chapter that is neural control and coordination. As you already know the importance of neural control and coordination, that it regulates the point-to-point connection and the synchronization between the organs and system in human body. So let us discuss the questions and just begin the session with my question answer series, and let's get started. So this is the first question that says receptor sites for neurotransmitters are present on, and the options are like presynaptic membrane, tips of axons, postsynaptic membrane and membranes of synaptic vessels. So let me discuss the answers and conclude what will be the correct option for this. Okay, neurotransmitter, that is a chemical substance responsible for transmission of nerve impulses across the synapse. It is released by the synaptic vesicle into the synaptic cleft, and the neurotransmitter binds with the protein receptor molecules present on postsynaptic membrane, causing its depolarization and generation of potential. So the receptor sites of neurotransmitter will be the postsynaptic membrane. The answer for this question is option C. Postsynaptic membrane is the receptor sites for neurotransmitter. Okay, so this is the second question that says during the transmission of nerve impulse through a nerve fiber, the potential on the inner side of the plasma membrane has which type of electric change? The options are first positive, then negative and continued to positive. First negative, then positive and continued to positive. Third one is the first positive, then negative and again back to positive. And the fourth one is the first negative, then positive and again back to negative. Okay, the answer is like once the events of depolarization have occurred, a nerve impulse or the spike is initiated and the action potential is another name of the nerve impulse. So the stimulated negatively charged point on the outside of the membrane sends out an electrical current to the positive point, and this local current causes the adjacent inner part of the membrane to reverse its potential from -70 to +30 millivolt. The reversal repeats itself over and over until the nerve impulse is conducted the length of the neuron. So the correct option will be first negative, then positive and again back to negative. So this gets continued over and over. Okay? So this is the third question, which says which of the following is an example of negative feedback loop in case of humans? And these are the options. First option says secretion of tears after falling of sand particles into eyes, salivation of mouth at the sight of delicious food, secretion of sweat glands and constriction of skin blood vessels when it's too hot. And option D says constriction of skin blood vessels and contraction of skeletal muscles when it's too cold. Let me describe the answer to you and just conclude what will be the correct option here. So, when the set point of hypothalamus is disturbed by high temperature, it stimulates vasodilation and sweating. And while in low temperature, there is vasoconstriction and shivering. So the correct option will be this option, option D. Option D is the negative feedback loop in case of humans. So this is the fourth question that says one of the examples of action of the autonomous nervous system is swallowing of food, pupillary reflex, peristalsis of the intestine and the knee-jerk response. So let us describe the answer here. Okay, so autonomic nervous system that regulates and coordinates involuntary activities like heartbeat, homeostasis, body temperature, breathing, gut peristalsis and secretion of such glands. So human intestine shows movements during digestion, that is called as peristalsis. So the correct option here will be the peristalsis of intestine. That is the example of autonomous nervous system. Here is option C. So the fifth and the final question says the nerve centers which control the body temperature and the urge for eating are contained in hypothalamus, pons, cerebellum and thalamus. Let us know the answer to conclude which will be the correct option here. So, hypothalamus that contains important nerve centers that controls body temperature, thirst, hunger, eating, water balance and sexual functions. So, the correct option here will be the option A, that says hypothalamus has some nerve centers which control the body temperature and urge for eating. And that's all for today's video. I hope you enjoyed this video and please do practice more and more questions, and if you have any query regarding any other questions, you can also comment me in the comment section. I will definitely help you in your preparation. So keep practicing, keep studying and keep learning. Okay, so bye-bye, and if you like this video, please do like, share and comment, and don't forget to mention the chapter's name that you want me to teach you in the next question answer series. So till then, bye bye and keep practicing.